Yeah, so this I just a recent incidents I thought worth sharing to when we are talking about when to start talking. So I got a phone call from a teacher uh, asking, "Can you come and talk to our 11th standard boys about how to respect a woman?" I was surprised. I mean, this is pretty specific ask that I ever had got. So I said, "Sure, I can do that, but I'd like to know why you made such a specific, why you want me to focus on such a specific topic." And it turns out that last week one of the boys, instead of saying good morning, said "I love you" to a lady teacher when she entered the class, and the teacher was very upset because of this. And so therefore all of them thought that we must teach our boys how to respect women. And this was, I think, many of the time either this kind of incidents or some other incidents, people seeing boys and girls mixing too much, or there is some or the other form of a problem that they see, is the time when they realize that we must teach our boys and girls, if they think at all beyond menstruation, to educate about sexuality education. And this, what I call, is as a knee-jerk reaction. Of course, whenever there is a problem, you need to resolve the problem. Uh, but this is definitely not the affirmative approach to sexuality. Okay, if you think that boys and girls should develop into a responsible human being with respect to sexuality, the sexuality education needs to start much earlier. I'm sure there might be a lot of such incidences you might be, as an educator, teacher, you might be familiar with, and that there will be a number of stories, much more than what I have to share. Next slide. So coming back to this question of when should we start talking, in my opinion, the answer is very simple. But it's simple only if we believe that our approach should be affirmative and our approach should be incremental. So it's not that after menstruation you just talk about menstruation and your job is done. That's not the idea. The idea is that uh, you talk and introduce about multiple things as and when children starts asking about these questions. And this could be, in many children, could be at a very young age. At the age of 5 or 6, they start asking about questions about their own bodies, the differences between their body and a body of opposite gender person. A lot of curiosity around that. So I think that is the time when you should start talking to young people or to children about issues related to sexuality.